Welcome to No Guard Podcast, episode number what, Mitch? 4?
4?
Yup.
4.
We got DiegzBlendz here.
Uh,
All right, man. So I'm going to give my boy a quick little introductory. My boy has been hitting the game in the barbering industry since, like 5 years now?
yeah, about 5 years.
5 years.
Uh,
Yeah, I've seen him personally grow from day one to now, and he's put in a lot of work personally. So how would you say your barbering career started?
Man, well, it's crazy, bro. I started off just as like a hobby, 2019, you know, just
2019?
summer vacation.
Yup,
You know, I was just bored, you know, just started cutting hair. And then actually, you're the one that told me you used to be my barber back in the day, and then you would
Yup,
tell me, hey, post your haircuts, you know,
Yeah.
get some exposure, put yourself out there. And
Hey,
I
so
started
my
doing that,
my best friend actually cut my boy's hair first.
yeah.
His name was Alfredo.
Yeah, shouts out to boy
Shout out to
Fredo.
boy Fredo, bro.
He was
But
a high school barber, man.
Hell
He would cut all of our hair back in the day.
I'm saying, yeah.
And once that he went to the Marines, he told us, you know, go get a haircut with my boy Mondo or my boy Anthony. Shouts
Yeah.
out that boy Mondo too.
Mondo, Free Lucci.
Free Lucci,
bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, bro.
And then that's when I started getting haircuts with Anthony.
Hell
And
yeah.
At that time, I was cutting hair, but like it was just a hobby, you know. It wasn't even nothing crazy. And then he actually told me, post yourself more, get some exposure, put yourself out there. And then, yeah, it just
My boy
started
just
going
fucking
up
hit
from
it.
there, you know?
Yeah, he hit that shit.
Just started going up from there.
Hell yeah. So where was your first barbershop you worked at?
Catch a Fade, bro, right there on
Right.
Kings Canyon and Fowler.
Yeah? What was that like?
Yeah, it got me in the game for sure,
Yeah.
you know? A
Yeah.
lot of walk-ins. That was
Hell
just a real walk-in shop, you know? There was a lot of walk-ins. and-
Hella reps.
Yeah, it got me
Hella reps.
really, got some clients from there that still get haircuts from me to this day. So shouts out to all the day ones. you know,
Yeah. Hell
following
yeah.
me through the whole journey, you know?
You feel like you got what you needed from that place?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got
sure.
like you said, got a lot of reps, you know, got a lot of practice.
How long were you there for?
Shit. Honestly, probably for like about 2 years.
2 years?
I was there for about 2 years.
So what made you feel like you just wanted to move from there?
I just felt like I needed to grow, you know, like it just felt good. It was a good way to get a lot of reps.
Yeah, hell yeah. At a certain
Uh,
point, you just felt like you needed more, or
Yeah. Felt like needed a different environment,
hell yeah.
more appointments.
Monty going crazy,
Oh, shit.
crazy right here, man.
She's been going crazy since it started.
Hey, come here.
Yeah.
My bad. Hey, my
It's all
dog got
good.
the itchy butt right now. She has a hot spot. We're working through it right now. I'm wiping ointment on her on the regular.
Money.
Yeah.
Sit.
Look at that shit. Yeah.
Tell her to sit.
Money, sit.
Man.
Good girl. Good girl. H.
So, Diggs, was there anything in particular?
Oh,
I
shit,
thought you were
my
about to
bad.
go right here right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's go with the boy Mitch, man.
So fucking held up the dog by the catch. He's a catcher ass. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask, was there anything? Because obviously, to make that transition from one shop to another, especially
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one, like where you said you were hella getting reps in, like really jumpstarting your career and getting kind of to the point where you're confident in yourself and your cuts. What internally kind of drove you to make that leap to like I wanna go from here to the next level?
Yeah, okay. So like I said, I felt like as it being like a walk-in shop, I feel like it was more like of a quick, in and out. The clients, they don't have a certain barber they want to go to. They just want to, get a quick haircut, nice and easy, and like I don't really like doing that,
Mm.
I take it like more as like a craft,
They're more loyal to the shop too,
Yeah,
no?
exactly. They're
More
loyal to the shop, not really to barbering.
Yeah.
And like I started picking up, some of them they started liking coming to me, so I started, gaining clients from
one
there.
by one
yeah.
or what? Just,
Yeah.
Really?
And yeah.
I just fucking
Just started, grabbing.
A whole lot of
them,
motion,
yeah,
you
a
feel me?
motion,
A whole lot of
you know.
motion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the pre-days of the whole lot of motion
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
for sure. So,
That was the humble beginnings.
I
So-
felt like, I just wanted more,
So you were really trying to build like almost a community, huh? Instead of
Yeah.
just I'm getting it's a money transaction. You were trying to
Yeah.
bring it to something a little bit deeper.
Exactly.
on the
And
client.
you know, like Anthony, like he's been cutting my hair, you know, so like I knew like he was on that type of timing, you know. So like working alongside him, you know, like that was cool, you know, like got
Fuck
to
yeah,
like
that was,
really,
that
you
was,
know,
that was an era for
yeah,
sure.
that,
Yeah, that shit was a real ass era.
you know, we were in the prime.
Yeah,
Shouts out, you know,
me and my boy would be posted up in the barber shop till like what I don't know. We wouldn't even leave, bro. We sleeping there with the cape,
and we'll be up in there, man, all night,
just
you
fucking
know,
woods,
working, yeah.
smoking woods, waiting for the next client in the
back
morning.
at it in the morning, you know. We wanted to sleep at the shop,
Bro,
so we don't.
one time I
miss our
randomly
appointment.
one time I randomly pulled up to the shop at like 4 in, like just randomly,
Yeah.
just to I don't forgot what I was doing, bro.
Yeah,
But
I think you
then,
were hooking up the lights in the top.
yeah, there you go. I was just shutting
The
her.
hexagon lights.
And then I just see Diego pulling up with the haircut, like a
Yeah.
450 or some shit like that. And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Oh shit!
like, why the fuck did we both just wake up from our bed in the middle of the night and just fucking pull up to the shop,
Yeah,
like, you
bro,
know?
we were always on that type of timing, you know, like we're always
That
just
look
cutting, you know,
funny.
24/7 for real, you know.
Yeah, a whole lot of motion. For
Whole lot
sure.
of motion.
Yeah.
That's part of the meaning, you know, part of the.
Yeah. When my boy dropped that brand though, I was tripping. I was like, damn, that shit's like,
Yeah.
that shit catchy as hell.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. Like,
Actually, bro, like I don't know if you remember the first drop before it was Whole Lot of Motion. My boy Bitch actually he for sure caught one of those pieces.
oh,
Yeah.
no
yeah,
way.
yeah, caught. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I know I
That's
asked for
Angel.
it.
I know,
asked
bro.
for it for
Yeah,
sure.
my bad, bro.
Hey, it happens.
You know,
It was limited.
but
That's how limited shit goes.
I still be
that-
repping
Gotta
that.
hop on it.
that's what's up, bro. Appreciate it for real, but that's just like
Ding.
that was just one of the ideas, and then after that, you know, I started going with the Whole Lot of Motion. Actually, one of my clients, he's the one that told me, he's like, hey, bro, like that shirt is cool and all, but you know, like he wanted something more that like you could wear in the public, you know, like you could wear anywhere you go, not just really
Street
like
brand type
yeah.
shit.
So I was just like, you know what, like that idea just popped up, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just went with it.
It's just crazy. Some of the I
Yeah.
peep some of the drops that you have, bro, and like, is that all just you just take it from the mind and you just like funneling it
bro.
kind of a thing or what? Because
Yeah.
I see that and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I know you're a creative, just a super creative person, anyways. But
Appreciate it,
like,
bro.
some of the
Really,
stuff I be
yeah.
seeing, I'm like, fuck, bro, you going
Yeah,
crazy.
thank you,
with
bro. I
with the
appreciate it,
drops,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I just like, just write it down on a piece of paper, like Ann said, just black, you know, just drop it down on a piece of paper, and then I take it to my boy, my graphic designer.
Hell yeah.
Shout out, I know my topic, but his name, Hell Noise.
Hell Louise. I
Hell
think.
Louise.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out my
boy,
boy.
Hell Louise.
He helped me drop a couple of my merch pieces
Yeah,
too.
actually,
Good business.
I met him through Anthony. Yeah, for sure.
Good business for
Yeah,
sure.
really good business. So I just like, you know, draw my stuff out and then, you know, tell him, can you like bring this to life? And then he brings it to life.
No slow motion, like a whole lot of motion
Whole
in the
lot, huh?
production process. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
A whole
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
motion
yeah,
in
yeah.
the production process.
Yeah.
Hey, get
A little
it to you
process.
for a good price and a
Yeah.
reasonable speed.
And then every drop, you know, trying to just make it better, make the quality better, make the designs more creative. Just keep going more crazy.
So that's all like, just you draw that. Because I was gonna ask about your creative process,
Yeah.
especially on that side. Just the pieces I see, I always wanted to know like how you come up with that. Is that something where it's always kind of, I presume, in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, like you could be cutting someone up. You're like, oh, that's a sick ass idea. Or like, do you have blocks of time where you're really trying to, I want to push a drop on this date, so I'm gonna lock in and make a bunch of designs at once. Like, do you have a certain
Like
way
a
that you go about it?
procedure.
Yeah,
Mm,
procedure.
I would say that, like, you know, like I try to drop at least like 4 times a year, you know?
Okay.
yeah.
Like every
a
season, you
season?
know,
Yeah.
try to drop something in the spring, summer, winter, fall. You know, also like I don't really have a time limit, but I've done like I tried to do a Valentine's drop. Just came a little bit late, but you know, stuff happens.
Yeah.
Still dropped it and it was cool.
Still bangs.
Other than that, you know, just like try to drop spring stuff, summer stuff.
Okay.
And when I think of ideas, I was actually going through like a block, you know, like I couldn't think of anything.
Anything?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Do you feel like you just like you focus more on it to get the answer, or you kind of like go away, come back to it, or how do you think you get over that block? Like, is it just like something you gotta persist through, or
yeah,
like
just
some creators
persist
say
through.
take time? You persist through it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
kind of
Obsessed.
obsessed.
Yeah.
try to like really keep going, you know, just I try not to like let it really like stop me, you know?
Yeah.
I just let time be, and once I feel better, and then once my idea hits me, then I get back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
But if I can't think of something,
Monty's
nah,
tweaking. All
yeah,
right.
it's good, bro. I'm already knowing. I don't even know what to do with her, bro.
You guys Monty on the sick one.
I don't even know what to do with her, bro. Like,
I know I've been trying to lure her over
That's
here.
hella
Like,
funny.
leave you alone for a little bit.
She's hella funny.
Monty, sit,
Look, she actually
Sit.
listens to you for some reason.
sit. Yeah, go ahead. She could.
I've seen you cheese in the last like
Yeah.
5 minutes. So
Sorry, I cannot focus with you right now.
Yeah, she's just been tweaking for sure.
That's hella funny. Hey, so we recently went to Book Nacho. Shout out Book Nacho.
Oh yeah, shouts out Bug
Yeah,
Nacho, man.
we'll link them to. It was a dope ass venue. But
Yeah.
my boy invited me to. What would you call that? It was
Man, it was like a little photo shoot, you know, for the brand,
Yeah.
trying to get
Hell
everybody who
yeah.
has some merch to pop out. Shouts out to Anthony for popping out.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out to everybody who was there, you know,
My
like
boy's always been there. Anytime I ever had a big day for me, my
Oh,
boy,
yeah,
like
for sure.
when I was out there at R-Hop cutting out there.
Yeah.
Remember?
We
my
were
boy,
out there, yeah.
But you remember like the very, very first time, like fucking, you helped me load up my shit with
Yeah.
Snoop, I think. Was it Snoop or who was there? Who was there with you?
I know the boy Sweet for sure, man.
Oh,
He was
Sweet
out
was
there,
there too. Yeah, for
yeah.
sure, bro. Yeah,
But,
hell yeah.
shouts out to boy.
Yeah,
Sweet,
bro, that
man.
shit was crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's always been there for moments like that where I'm like stepping out and like I get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So like, it's too easy. Yeah, you know, I was like ready to be
Yeah.
flicked up. I was like,
Yeah.
we gonna have to put it on for the merch today. Like,
Out there, yeah.
yeah,
Out there in R-Hop back then when R-Hop was
yeah.
a thing.
Hey,
you
our hop
know?
was sick. They fucked up with that one. I
Man.
feel
It's
like,
not a thing no more or what?
nah, it's like why not Wednesdays or whatever. I don't know. I feel like our hop was cool because it brought hella people to the streets, to downtown, bringing like value to all these like kind of rundown spaces.
Yeah,
and
it was
shit.
cool, you know, to like network, free promotion, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
Got your stickers on half their carts out there.
yeah, a lot of local businesses were able to connect. And yeah, I did get my sticker on the cart, you know.
My boy's stickers. I'll be going to like random ass spots. I'll see like a DiegzBlendz there. I'm like, that's alright.
Yeah, you gotta try to get the stickers out there.
Bombs
you know,
and shit. Like someone ran up and slapped that shit hella hard.
everywhere. If you see it, you know, if you see a sticker out there,
just a little dude. Like,
yeah.
I really remember cutting your hair though. Like, you know, like I
Yeah,
really
no,
remember,
yeah, for
like
real.
this food's sick. Like I've seen him put work. Like when I hired him and shit. I basically asked him how much clientele he had, and like you fucking capped to me, bro. But it was cool though. Like he said he had like 70% clientele already, and he's like don't trip, I'm gonna make it happen. Like you know, like it was like no, I ain't tripping. Like you know, and I'm telling you, like that food roughed it out for the first couple. I don't know how long would you say you roughed that shit out for like that?
It was cool 6 months.
6 months, bro.
6 to 8 months. I was just, you know,
Making videos, bro. Like we're sitting there, like just
doing bad. I was doing bad, you know, just trying to like, you know, just get it, you know.
just try to get it for
Yeah,
sure.
just
But
Yeah.
I feel like, what do you think really ramped it up? Like, what helped you get a little bit more into like you're a full-time barber now? Like you're a full-time barber then, but like now would you say you're more independent now
yeah.
as a barber? Like you got your own clients,
Got more
ready to
control,
go wherever you want to go, right? Like if
Exactly.
you wanted to leave tomorrow to another place,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure your people follow, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got 'em
what do you
pretty
think-
locked in, you know.
What do you think that helped you transition from like a spot where it was just straight walk-ins, like loyal to the barbershop, to like the point where you got them damn near ready to go with you, wherever?
Probably like moving to a spot that like aligns with like what I feel, what I
Your frequency.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, what would you say some of those like vibes are like, or what do you look for when you're working at a shop? Or
You
now,
know,
like if you're or maybe when you open up your shop, or what?
yeah.
I know you got plans for
Yeah,
days.
yeah,
So
for sure.
yeah, from
Probably
whatever
just, like,
perspective you
yeah.
see it from.
Just like you know, friendly environment, you know, open to everybody.
Open to everyone.
Somewhere where, you know, like everybody just wants to see everybody win as a team, you know, like
yeah,
everybody
just
just
awesome.
uplifts each other, you know, like you said,
Hell yeah,
when I'm slacking,
we getting it.
you know, you're the one picking me up. If you're slacking, I'm the one
Yeah.
telling you, like, hey, bro, like,
Hey,
That's
yo,
my
what's
style,
up? Let's
you
make
know,
a video
yeah.
today. Like, some
Exactly, you
shit
know?
like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I've gotten to work with a lot of barbers throughout the years, and every single one of my relations with each barber is very unique. So, what's called there's a very like
Good
couple
looking.
that sit there and like they'll put a little extra intention behind every move, and it's just interesting to see when like some people really put the pedal on the metal for a long time, like what could come out of it, like.
Yeah.
And I'm just be happy to be like able to see that shit grow, and like
Oh,
like
yeah.
from like just a small like point. I'm just like, bro, that's the shit right there. Like
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
that's the
Yeah.
spark right
Yeah,
there. Like that's
yeah,
the that fool's gonna
no,
figure
yeah,
he's gonna figure
like,
that shit out.
like
You know?
you for sure see me
Yeah,
grow. Like,
for
you know,
sure.
you called it out. You know, you always told me
Yeah,
like, hey, post your stuff. You know, like
hell
put
yeah,
yourself out there. You know, take it more serious. You
bro.
know,
Someone's gonna like that haircut no matter how it
exactly.
looks.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
gonna make you some money, and the more money you make, the more time you could put towards it, to
Yeah.
actually get better
Exactly. Yeah.
and hone in and shit. And my boy's crispy, bro. So I think it
Appreciate it,
has
bro.
to
Good
do with
looking
that
out, man.
that East Side barber,
Yeah, no, for
bro.
sure.
Shout out
You
to the East
know,
Side barbers, bro. They be
seeing
going
like you,
crazy, huh?
Mondo, you know, cutting, growing up.
Yeah, bro. And
You, Fredo, you know,
just
Mondo, all you guys going crazy. Like,
high standard around, huh?
yeah, just always, you know, like just always seeing fresh haircuts since growing up. Everybody in high
Hell
school
yeah.
was always walking
Yeah,
around with a
yeah.
fresh taper, fresh
Just
fade.
a good, just
Yeah.
crazy ass design more than anything,
Man,
man.
the
My
designs
boy
y'all used
Alfredo
to
went
do,
crazy with
man.
that shit. I'm sure you saw most of them you saw though were Alfredo's designs though, huh? Yeah, I'm saying because you went to Duncan,
Yeah, no,
right?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
A lot of his designs went crazy.
going
Like,
crazy over there. So
y'all were young too, man. We were like 15, 16, just going crazy, cutting hair, you know.
yeah, it's crazy as hell.
Man.
Nah, it's unique. Like I think what Ant too and Freddie,
And
those who's
yeah, that boy Ant,
yeah,
Freddie,
they all
yeah.
get down too, bro. Like
Yeah,
like we
all
all
you
get
guys, man, were going crazy in high school.
yeah. That's
Man. All had like the same type, you know, same
just
type
garage
of,
setup,
yeah.
just hella vibes in it.
It was always good time.
Yeah, man. I saw my boy pull up in hella different Beamers since then. Like, I think the first car he pulled up in, it was a Beamer, right?
Yeah,
Or it was like one you
back
just
then,
salvaged it and then
I had a little Honda first.
Oh, there you go. Like
Then you know that
long
shit,
progression with that shit, huh?
I got smacked.
What was that car you were telling me that you had to get all the seatbelts in order to or
I
like an
think that was
exam?
that Honda, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a Beamer.
It
Hell
ended
yeah.
up getting wrecked and then drove
Bought
a
it back?
Beamer. Yeah, nah, totaled it.
Oh
And then
shit.
after that, you know,
Yeah.
just started driving Beamers and then
You totaled it?
yeah.
How's that happen?
That was actually not my fault that
No?
time. Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Got smacked
that
by
happen?
yeah, that time.
How'd that
Got
happen?
smacked by an old lady, you know.
Oh, damn.
She T-boned me bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Total that shit.
Total
take their
Honda.
licenses, bro.
Yeah.
Over
You
60,
been
bro,
you
they
been in a
can't
couple
drive.
car accidents or not?
Too many.
Too many?
Yeah.
Me too,
Too
bro.
many,
Me
yeah.
too. My boy flipping Beamers.
Yeah, you already know a whole lot of motion. Gotta do little side
Beamers and
hustles, you
shit,
know.
Yeah.
Little all
Flipping
types of little
Beamers.
side hustles, you know.
Shit.
Ride in the car for a little bit and then, you know, sell it, have
Flip it
some
up
fun
and
with
shit.
it, and then
Make some money with it.
see what could you get out there.
Hell yeah. I mean, you might as well hold it for the value right now and just try to make a little dollar off of it. Have your fun with it.
Car market going crazy right now, up and down.
Up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to have fun with what you like and then squeeze something out of it or at least hold your money in it. So what would you say your dream like schedule with barbering and fashion? Hey guys, I just had a newborn in the back, so excuse
Bullying
the
the
crying.
newborns, that's crazy, bro. You gotta stop her, bro.
Money trying to eat the little kitties.
No, don't say that.
Good boy, Monty.
There's the bottle,
Tell
brother.
her this shit.
There's that shot, brother.
Yeah,
There's
pour
that
some shots, pour some shots.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah,
Pour some
but
shots.
like your ideal like schedule, because I know at one point like
Yeah. I low-key thought those were shrooms at first.
oh that was crazy, bro. No, it's just a banana. Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah. No way, bro. Oh shit, that's crazy.
I'll have to open that later, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. For real?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my. All right, bro.
Oh shit. Huh? Shouts out the No Guard Podcast.
Hey. All right, Monty.
Shouts out Mitch. Who pulled up?
Yeah, it's cool. It's my sister.
You sure?
She's doing nails right now.
Shit.
Shout out TN Beauty.
Hey.
If you need some good nails, she works all hours
Hell
for the
yeah.
right price. For the right price.
Yeah, about to take that shot for y'all.
Hell yeah.
Mitch, it's her. That shit hella warm, bro.
So what's the dream life with barbering? What's your vision with barbering?
Hold on, let me put myself.
So fuck.
Did your hands? Where's it at?
You. Let me find out, bro.
I didn't start that, bro.
You're continuing it.
No.
Bully.
No.
I don't like bullies, bro. Let me find out you're a bully.
No.
Mitch Marr, a bully.
That boy Mitch the GOAT, man, for real. Shouts out that boy Mitch, man. Yeah, it goes crazy on the camera work, everything, on the editing, all that.
Oh.
My favorite video I've still ever done, I think.
Video sponsored by Visuals. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shouts out Visuals.
No.
Busy go crazy. Yeah.
They're crazy.
Busy go crazy.
I don't know if y'all remember, but the video I did that low-key sparked
You're
me
looking
back
up.
into, like, being back interested in that shit was that one edit I did with all of y'all to Infinity 888.
Ooh.
That X on.
Oh,
I think you. I don't even have it. I think you have it still somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's posted on the Clipper
I
Hands
catch
Barber
chlamydia on
Lounge
the
page.
G shit.
That one goes
I think
crazy.
I edited
know
that
what
one,
you're
no?
talking
Yeah.
What, are you talking about the one that downtown's flipping?
It's
I did one with Infinity 888 too. Where downtown
no.
was flipping.
That is not that one. It's one like in the shop, like a cinematic of everyone.
Oh,
all the barbers.
Yeah, with all the
That's a good
barbers.
song, bro. That's a
Yeah.
good song. That's
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah, I'll
vibe.
pull it up. That one goes crazy.
Yeah.
That is when like
Remember the one I did to the Infinity 88?
that's the homeless
with the
one,
homeless
right?
one with
Yeah,
the
homeless
downtown?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I'm as real as they come, they feel it get nothing. You think you got a little buzz? So I don't feel the pain no more. I don't feel the pain no. She's back at your bless yo. Murder these flows like I murdered these whole way no more. I don't feel the pain no more.
My boy Diego cut Brandon, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pastor Brandon.
Pastor Brandon, downtown Fresno.
Yeah, my boy. What did he have on his back? Remember what that was?
He had a crazy infection, man.
Bro,
He was going through it downtown.
it's
At
cool.
first, we were just from downtown, trying to bless him with a haircut, and then he didn't want a haircut. He was shy because of that cut.
He said something like he thought he stank.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a little bit, but like it don't mean you can't get blessed.
yeah.
That shit was crazy, bro. I don't blame it. That shit looked like moldy.
Yeah,
My
but
boy Diego said, "Look, I got a bag for this food." He pulled out a fat ass like a little Libra.
had to bless him with some za.
He said,
Had to bless him real quick for the,
he
for
said,
the
hold
one
on.
time.
That shit made him smile way more than the haircut.
Oh, yeah, for real.
That fool was like, okay. That was the first time me and Diego tried fentanyl.
Bro, the second time when you put that fentanyl on the fucking blunt, bro, I swear, bro, that shit had me like, I don't even know. I
Man.
don't know if it was fentanyl or DMT, but I don't know if you remember, like,
I do, bro.
Oh.
Back in the
yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
at the lounge, back at the
Oh,
lounge.
I don't do
okay.
fent, but that shit
Okay.
had me
Back at the
rolling, bro.
lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
Fentanyl up. Hey. That's cray.
Is that something that helps contribute to your creativity at all?
Shit, bro. Just having a clear mind, being at peace.
So the opposite
Yeah.
of fentanyl, then
Yeah.
you gotta not stay off
Yeah.
the fent if you're
The
trying to
fentanyl been making me lose my focus sometimes. Stay off the fentanyl.
stay off the fent.
Monty's on the fent right now.
Something, bro.
She's on the fent for sure.
So I was gonna ask you about
Gotta
this
keep her
earlier,
from rubbing it off.
but
Yeah.
hold on, one second. So that
That shit's hella sweet, huh?
hella sweet. That
Hella
first drop that you did, your first shirts that you made, you had some that I thought was interesting that I hadn't seen damn near anyone do. I'd never seen anyone do the QR codes, and then you popped out
Okay.
back to back with the stickers too. So I was wondering, like,
Yeah.
what was the thought process behind that?
So like throwing my QR code in the t-shirt, it was more about like inspiration from designer brands.
Hell yeah.
Like on the Montclair jacket,
Or Montclair
scans it for like
authenticity.
authenticity. Yeah.
You gotta verify the Instagram. You feel me?
Yeah. So I just kind of like got inspired from those designer brands and wanted to like really make something like streetwear kind of designer type t-shirts.
Those design were I remember you said those were hand drawn too, right? The all that like the angel on the back.
Yeah, bro. Like I remember going on Snapchat, taking a blank picture, just drawing with my finger real quick.
Mm.
Yeah.
Make that, please.
Then just boom, taking it to my boy, and he just made it come to life, bro. And a lot of my drawings, I just kind of like think of them randomly, pop up at nighttime when I'm just up tweaking, trying to
Fighting
just think of
demons.
ideas, fighting demons, trying to make
Staring
something
at a
happen.
wall.
Losing my mind, trying to make something happen.
I feel that one.
So like whenever an idea pops up, that's when just go crazy. Get to the drawing board.
The sooner you take step one serious, like I feel like it's more likely to actually be a thing and not just a thought.
Yeah.
Like, you just run to like the first thing you could do. All right, like let's make this go to the pen and paper right now. Like just jot these numbers down.
Gotta just get
You
to
know what I'm
get
saying?
to the brainstorming.
No, that's just crazy. Seeing the evolution, bro, has definitely been.
No, yeah, because like I said, bro, like you really seen it go from, like it was just like not really a clothing brand at first.
No,
it
it
was
was like
more like just kind of like putting my name out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still trying to like try to make everything better. Try to work on the quality. Work on
That's just
on
crispy.
the designs.
But tell you,
appreciate it.
I gotta be able to touch
Yeah.
this in hand though to know the
Yeah.
material I'm having on my head.
Exactly, bro.
It's
I
just
don't even know what to
bougie.
call it. Probably like
It's
sway.
like a sway.
Yeah.
It's nice. It feels good.
To touch back on what Ant was asking before Monty started just trying to fucking rip the setup apart,
Yeah.
worded it a little bit differently, but is there a time where you could see a whole lot of motion, like, taking priority over you barbering? Because I know that you'll probably always be a barber at heart. Like, you're always going to
Yeah.
want to be having the clippers, but, like, in an ideal world, what does that look like for you to really, like, this is kind of where
You got
I
two
started
shifts.
this? Like, what does that look like 10 years down the line?
No, yeah, like for sure that would be dope if I could take that as my main priority one day. I would hope it would be that busy, like right now go from like selling, 50 sweaters to selling 5,000,
What?
Working on it is just
Man.
gotta go crazy, promote it, Shouts
happen.
out to everybody who wears it, locally a lot of people I feel like kind of know it, kind of see the brand outside. They
It's known now for
yeah.
sure.
So the next step would be just to like make it really pop up, make it go crazy online, try to get that bigger audience, and like if it does, that would be great. It would be cool.
Oh,
But I would still like to, be able to take care of my haircuts,
Yeah, of course.
take care of my clients, my day ones, all
So
my
it's like a
people.
balance.
Yeah.
Balance. Yeah.
But I would for sure prioritize the clothing brand if it would get to that point,
Well, because
Is it making more money?
the clients are really the ones who put on. Like
Yeah.
initially, those connections, like you were talking about, that you build, like those are the
Yeah.
people who are really at first putting on. So it makes sense. Like what you said, you would, at the end of the day, still want to have that as some kind of priority. Like
Yeah.
really, the day ones, the people who are in that circle, you want to keep that.
Man, when
Yeah,
I make
right.
it, the people that help me get there,
Yeah.
they're locked in for life.
Yeah, bro, you
It's a
already
team,
know how
man.
it is, like
My boy Diego been solid since day one. It's a team shit. Even if he ain't in the same four doors no more.
yeah, no, for real. Like,
For real.
like we're still here collabing.
My boy Diego knows.
Yeah.
It said my boy's always been a solid ass guy. They come about sometimes, and you gotta just stay solid,
Yeah, bro.
across the board.
Stay locked in since day one, bro.
Mhm.
Like, my boy always was the one telling me, like, hey, post your stuff,
Hell yeah,
Post your pictures, post your haircuts.
it could be done, bro.
Yeah.
It could be
Yeah.
done. My boy's doing it. I think how long you been cutting for now? Like 5 years at least. Like 5 years
yeah,
almost.
for
Huh?
sure, for 5 years already.
Yeah.
Been cutting and
My boy got his people, man. I seen him on a schedule. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm gonna dip out. Boom, boom, boom.
you gotta, just, you know, as a barber, like a lot of people think that you make your schedule, but like you kind of don't really make your schedule. Your clients kind of like make your schedule,
Yep. I mean, it just if you're
It
about
just
the money,
depends,
you're gonna be on it.
Yeah,
It
like
depends on how your goal is for tomorrow.
exactly.
You know, it's different for everyone, but
Yeah.
definitely it could be like that. I've been there. I've been there for sure. Where my clients still, if they give me enough money, yeah, I'm on them. So,
already know
you
how
tell
it
me,
is.
you tell me the time, brother. Like,
Exactly.
give me enough money, I'll figure it out.
I feel like that's one of the things that align with working with you. That was good about the environment that we were down to cut hair at any time of the day, any time of the night.
It was
matter
it was
what.
green light.
Green light.
Did I ever tell you anything about anything?
Never.
I was all like, bro, it's cool.
Yeah. Like, as
Turn
long
off
as,
the AC when you leave. Like, turn off
exactly,
the AC
bro,
when you leave. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That was my only rule. I feel like I could say if anyone ever goes on this shit that works here again, they'll all say the same thing. I feel like
Yeah.
just turn off the AC
Just turn off the AC, don't.
right before you leave.
No glaze, but
Yeah.
when like I knew you before I knew Diego.
Yeah.
But I knew
You said
Any-
no glaze is crazy.
Well, because I knew anyone you bring to the shop is gonna be a hella hard
Hella
worker.
Funny.
But
Hell yeah.
the time, like when I think I realized, like there was a time where almost back to back in the same week, I see Diego on Instagram, I see him on his story. It's like you were cutting all night. It was like 12 a.m.,
Yeah.
2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I say,
bro.
okay, like those are the ones who are really
Yeah.
like they're in this.
We sleeping with the cape on the chair. Like
Yeah.
that. We just tuck it like
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleep on the chair, just wait till the
a
next
couple
time in the
barbers
morning.
deep sometimes. A couple barbers
Exactly,
deep,
bro.
bro. Like certain times there's a couple of down. There's individuals at all times, Catch Andy sleeping there too.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
Like I was
Yeah.
thinking about Andy.
Yeah, shouts out to my address,
Yeah.
man.
Boy,
Always posted up, we always down to
as
really,
we-
Hard ass workers, whole lot of motion.
down
That's
to really
how.
cut hair any time of the day, any time of the night, for sure. That's what the brand's all about too, bro. A whole lot of motion. I got some shirts coming, some spring shirts coming. Yeah, they're getting cooked up right now.
Due day on that one or just whenever?
No due date, no like
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Soonish.
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 Really sooner than you think.
Soonish.
Be here sooner than you think.
Sooner than you think. What would you say was one of your most randomest moments in a barbershop environment? It's like a random ass day to be a barber. Like you just went to work and like, damn, that was a crazy experience at work. Do you feel like you got any days like that where you're just like, damn, it's like a wild ass memory in the barbershop?
It was actually when I was working with you. Remember? You already know what I'm talking about.
I had a lot of wild days, brother. We had a lot of wild days, brother. I know.
That boy does got hella wild days, bro. That boy
Wild days, man.
If you know, man.
Oh, you gotta give me a hit.
Oh no, but nah. It was when that one client, some guy came in as a walk-in. I had barely started working there,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what day you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Are you sure you know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit, my
Yeah.
boy fucking glued some shit.
Yeah, bro. He came in and he had a beard, bro, and
Do we got that
told me-
video?
Shit, honestly, we probably do.
Yeah,
Find
dude.
it, man.
We
Gotta
basically
find out.
preserved this dude's beard for like a frame. I don't know what he was gonna do with it, but like, how'd you do it? How did we
Came
do it?
in and he's all like, "Hey, bro, like, are you able to cut my beard but make it come off in one piece?" So he came in with some glue,
Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue. He came with a bottle and he said, "Put it on my face." And no, did he? And then he said, "Put it on my, put it on my face," and then
No
shave it
fuck.
all off and like make it come off like
Come
all
off?
just in one piece.
That's crazy,
Did he,
bro.
No, did he, bro? Like,
That's
just-
crazy.
He wanted his beard off just all off in one piece.
Yeah,
And
that
like
shit was
we made
sick.
it happen.
Yeah, we
though.
did, huh? Yeah.
Made it happen.
Damn, we took a whole. I think I made a video on that. I'm almost sure I was hovering around with the camera.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's
was
a
like-
video of y'all. I'll pull it up. You want it right now or
Hey.
later?
Hey, low key,
Either or.
low key,
Low key now would probably
yeah.
be more ideal, just so we don't forget.
Yeah, let me try to
That's
find it.
crazy, bro.
It was for sure like a minute ago.
Hey, one time I drove to work and my boy just had hella fireworks randomly. I just go like about cutting hair like
Yeah.
normally, and all I hear is,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, fucking just no, like hella off guard, bro. I'm like, fucking
Yeah.
just like Diego with a fat ass.
Had a whole fireworks show, 4th of July. I like, man.
Nah, for like half a year, you
I
had
know,
a
all
couple
time- all
there.
time, yeah.
You set it off randomly.
All
fam.
time of the year, man. I like to have a
Firecracker
fireworks.
ass. You ever get in some crazy situations with doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost caught my aunt's ranch on fire one time. I was lighting up some fireworks, and I don't know why we were putting plastic bottles on top of it. And like, so we put a bleach bottle on top of the firework, and it exploded, and then the bleach bottle fell in the neighbor's yard, and then we just started seeing it catch on fire. The
Damn.
whole fire department
Like
had
a homemade bomb.
No, basically.
Hey, remember we were thinking about taping it up and making like a bomb for real. Yeah, but we didn't want to. I don't know who. No one lit it. It was like some crazy. It was either some shit
What?
you or Mondo had.
Oh, we were trying to
Like
make a bomb.
Put it in a can. Yeah, like put it in a can. It was Andy. I think Andy was trying to put one of the fireworks in the can, the trash cans, like a metal trash can.
Oh yeah,
tape it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
You don't remember that? And I think they're
Yeah,
just thinking
actually.
about doing that, and I was just like, look you down, but that sounds scary. That's just like boom.
I don't know why they were trying to put a firework in
That was
the trash
crazy.
can. I did that.
Light it. I don't know.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
get your
shit was
ass for
crazy,
that,
though.
bro.
I was like, that's why you can't have bombs.
yeah.
They tried to say I tried to blow up a school, bro.
Nah, bro, just on some like take it to like a faraway field.
Yeah,
Light
exactly.
light it, and they tried to say you what?
Oh, you caught that? That's crazy. I was gonna let that
shit.
slide.
Oh,
I set a school on fire, but they were trying to, they were trying to say that, like, so that shit I was saying, how you make it, that homemade shit. I had it in water bottles because it's all homemade. And so when the
Gotta
cops
guard
pulled
that
up
one
because the
for
school was,
sure.
nah, it's
We
cool.
gotta guard that
It's
one
cool.
for sure.
No
bro.
guard.
Why? No guard.
Oh, God.
How many comments?
I found a video of the dude.
10 comments. You found it?
Oh shit, you're a sick ass shit. I always said 10 comments.
Check
He
it out.
did me. All right, fuck it.
Hold up.
It is what it is.
Made that come off in one piece. That's pretty crazy.
Oh damn! I forgot how you did it with the trimmers.
It's all glued in one piece.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's like a whole
That's
ass.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's
Hey,
so.
nah, hey,
that's
send
good.
that to my number.
Yeah. That shit's gross, bro.
I'll pop it up on screen right now, so you don't even.
I don't
got it.
know. I can't believe I did that.
That's crazy, bro.
Need to take a
I-
shot for that
I
one.
was trying to figure out what the fuck you were holding in your hand. It was just fucking
it's
weird, bro.
You got airdrop?
My phone's recording right now.
Oh, okay, let me see. I probably do got your number. Let me see.
You might not, honestly. But
Let me see. What's your number, bro?
it's I'm a guard this. Remember to guard this. Don't leak your number. 10 comments. Anyone ever DMs him, he'll leak my number.
What was it?
Oh
for?
yeah.
Oh my
He said, "Oh my
god.
bad."
I was like, you guys are talking about leaking it, and I'm over here leaking it.
Hey, so what'd you do when you woke up today?
Man, so today's a Sunday, my only day off, and
Yeah.
I just had a little soccer game.
Let me just scooch this real quick to
Yeah.
your face. Go ahead, continue. My bad.
It's
My
all
bad.
good.
A little slithers,
Every
man.
time, bro. Every time.
Yeah.
Hey, right there, over there.
You can push it away, bro. It's cool.
I was just
Nah, it has to
trolling.
be right there.
Has to be right there. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm trying to think real quick. I'm a
We got the
little.
backwoods for my boy Mitch.
Hey.
So if y'all ever curious what my boy's smoking right here, he's smoking the backwoods.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I said I'm on the extended tea break, bro. I
Oh
fucking,
yeah. How you feel? What's the experience when you smoke a backwood? How would
Uh,
you say if you're like connoisseur it?
Honestly, it's cool for the podcast, but if we're talking tobacco, I'd rather just smoke a cigarette. I'd rather smoke a vape.
Could I actually get my vape real quick?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. Thank you.
Yeah, I
bro.
was
My
thinking,
fault,
like,
my fault. Thank you.
Faster on it this time.
Thank you.
Like, I fucking, don't get me wrong, I love the vapes. They taste hella good, but I'm like, fuck, I can't be putting this, like.
It's just layering your lungs. Thank you, Pops. Oh, my boy got the vape. He started feeding.
I know.
This shit on zero.
I know. You
Yeah,
want
shit.
it?
Guys, that's what I be doing.
Yeah.
Like, that's.
Ah.
Yeah, but I always say just smoking the straight backwood is
My
not.
boy popped that out at the perfect time, dude. That's hard.
I wouldn't recommend smoking any kind of tobacco on a day to day, but
No.
vapes are where it's at. I wouldn't smoke. I probably my tier list of nicotine tobacco. It goes the flavored vapes,
Yeah.
and then cigarettes, then backwoods, and then any tobacco or like backwood, any kind of cigar, and then the tobacco flavored vapes. Cause those are just fucking. I don't know if you've ever smoked just like a straight like tobacco flavored.
Nah, not really.
Like at that point, just smoke a cigarette, bro.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
The views.
The views they make menthol, well, not here, but when I was in Texas, they have the menthol. Those are like cool, but
I had one of those on the way back from Portland. One time when I was like 19.
Where's that, like a cigar?
views are like
Electric
it's like a
ass
jewel.
cigarette. I thought it looked hella pretty.
Oh, I
It
know
looked
what you're
hella
talking about. You
pretty.
get those at the liquor store.
Yeah, I
Huh?
thought it looked hella pretty. And it said electric, like e-cigarette. I'm like, fuck it. Like I'm got. They're selling. It tastes like shit though. Like,
Did you get tobacco or menthol though? It was probably tobacco. Yeah, that's why. So I'm saying that's bottom
I
of
was
the
on
that's
some
F
like
tier,
menthol
bro.
ass shit. I was hoping for.
Yeah,
Look at you over there in the corner.
the menthol fuses are cool. That's all flavor. That's why flavor vapes are at the top of the
Yeah.
nicotine.
I already talked about it for sure.
About what?
Yes,
Your nicotine phase?
You ever see? Did you ever see it?
I heard about it.
Yeah, you for sure.
I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah. It's just that I'd be scared of it.
Yeah.
I'd be hitting it off of people when they smoke in my chair. You just get the fumes. Yeah, if it gets in my lungs, I'd be all.
Happy.
I don't feel guilty.
I hella respect when I was smoking cigarettes and you said, hey, let me get one. But if I ask for another one, tell me no. I was like, yeah,
The
bro.
only time I ever smoke a cigarette is if I'm drinking out
Yeah.
there, yeah. Or out there in Mexico.
That's hard.
Not you know.
They
not on the
tasted
thing.
hella good out there.
They're different, yeah,
They
for
do
sure.
taste hella good. I had one cigarette or maybe two cigarettes out there, like a strawberry one. It was weird.
What?
It was
Oh,
good.
I
'cause
feel
they have
bad
the-
smoking on the you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
What?
I feel like, you know, like, you can't be doing that. There's no guard, huh?
You can smoke. Yeah.
Where could I ask this out, bro?
Oh, you asked it out. Not in the plant.
No?
For the plant moms.
I asked it in the plant.
But
Fuck the plant moms.
that's
but-
what I was thinking, that shit in the plant, but
Plant moms.
that's all good.
Shout out my uncle.
Thank you, bro.
He grew this shit.
Hey,
Yeah, that shit was gas. He said he played classical music while you grew it.
That's how you get the plants to photosynthesize.
Just be hella happy, I guess. Like I guess on like a science involved.
There's scientific studies about that. Yeah,
Them being happy for real.
Yeah.
I'm like wow.
certain music and stuff. makes you feel
Frequencies, I
better.
guess.
Yeah, it's the frequency for sure.
back then at the old shop, we had some plants, we wouldn't even water them.
That shit would stay
They
alive.
would just grow alive off of the energy, off of the room,
like,
bro.
Couple years old, just never
Yeah.
died. They just weren't necessarily beautifully green, but they were like
They
for
just
sure
wouldn't
alive.
die,
Though. They
yeah.
were for sure alive. They
In the
were.
room, you know, just alive.
Yeah, man. Shout out to people that can handle the plant. I'm trying to get better. I watered this one a couple times, but I move it around too much. I be slamming it up.
I like how you talked about how the plants were gonna hella grow.
Hey,
You were gonna start
It's not too
watering.
late. It's not too
No,
late.
It's not
too
bro.
late. It's not too late, guys. You can change tomorrow. You can change tomorrow. I could start watering it the hell up tomorrow for a month straight. I guarantee.
That's fucking come out good.
I probably won't though. I probably won't.
It's cool. It's
I'm
cool.
gonna admit it. I won't. But I could.
Yeah.
You gotta know that power within yourself.
They live off that.
I
energy.
don't think I've had a plant diet for real. Unless if I try to water it on some extra shit and take it outside, and
and
forget
then
it
it
outside.
dies, huh?
I forget it outside, and then it just gets scorched by the sun.
They say semen helps grow plants like crazy, bro. It's like a
What?
fertilizer.
Oh, shit.
So what you do it? You done it in plants? For real. Be real.
Allegedly, but
Allegedly?
yeah, I mean, bro, think about it. You're scarring them, bro. If you do
crazy.
that shit, like, but
You're
in a
scarring them?
I wouldn't want to do all
Why
that. in
can't you
front
just
of the
extract it and then dump it like a
That's what
normal?
I'm saying. That's what you have to do. I wouldn't do that. I don't care that much about the plants, but allegedly,
You just lean over.
Yeah.
Just lean over on the plant real quick.
That's wild work.
You assaulting plants?
I can't do that.
Oh, he got your ass, bro.
Bro.
It happens.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. No Diddy, bro. Come on. Stop trying
Whoa,
Come on, bro.
whoa.
Come on, bro. Nah. Back on some cordial conversation though. Enough about the plans, bro.
The plants got us wild up.
Yeah, bro, we were wilding out for a minute. So I was wondering, bro, the hoodies that you just dropped.
Yeah. The
What-
full
what-
zip ups.
What was the idea behind? Or like, I seen that shit and I was like, damn, like I haven't seen those for a minute. So I was,
Yeah.
it's just like, I wanted to know, like, is that just something that like piqued your interest? Was there thought behind
Yeah.
it?
Another designer brand that inspired me was like the Chief Keef, the Glow Gang. You know, he got some full zip ups,
Oh,
some
yeah.
Bape. You know, wanted to do something similar, but kind of in my own way.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like, you know,
It's branded differently
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's
that
all,
was for sure my inspiration.
yeah, everything's from inspiration though. Chief Keef
Yeah.
probably got it from something too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Volcom had those like 10 years ago.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know much about that anything.
I don't. I just see. I used to have one like that. That's why that hella caught my eye because I was like,
Oh, I know what
fuck,
you're talking
bro.
about now. Actually,
yeah. I had like the it was like a pirate or some
Yeah,
shit.
it's like a
But
like
Yeah.
upside down like shape right there or some shit. That's
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never seen that one. That's cool though.
now that your whole lot of motion, bro, like I really could see it being like rivaling some of those brands,
Right.
bro. Because it's just
So I'm saying you see my stuff go from like promoting my barber self to like more like getting like a brand, you know?
it's a new lane, bro. It's
It's a whole nother lane, yeah, for sure.
You've been doing this clipped art shit too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, tell me about that.
Shouts out Clip Art.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're doing hella good
yeah.
shit out there, right?
Oh yeah, for
They
sure.
connected through you,
Yeah.
basically.
So
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that.
it's like a little charity program.
Merced, right?
I don't know about it. I see. Is this when you cut at UC Merced?
Yeah.
Is this, okay.
Let's get the lighting.
So when I go cut at UC Merced, the guy called me from Chicago. The boy Kyle, the
Shout out
owner,
Kyle.
yeah, shout out Kyle, owner of Clip Art. He
Hell yeah.
found my Instagram page, and he's the founder of a charity program. Their mission is to give haircuts to like schools, or, like elderly homes. You know, like people who.
Elderly homes too.
Yeah.
They be having you go out to elderly homes.
Nah,
at all?
not yet. I've just gone to the college because they see the connection with having a good haircut and mental health.
Hell yeah.
Word,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a medicine.
That's tight, bro.
Yeah,
It's a
Hell
medicine.
yeah.
I know you know
Hell yeah.
for sure know the connection with having a good haircut and mental
Yeah.
health. You know.
On some
It's-
self-image,
yeah.
like just buffs up that self-image and really okay.
As long as I got a good haircut, man, I'm fresh. If I got a fucked up haircut, I don't even care. I'd be like, I'd rather just throw a hat on or some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. So like it's cool, you know, like we
A lot of
donate
power.
haircuts, you know. They do it like all throughout the whole United States.
Is that something? What would
you
you
handle
say?
like the Merced branch? Anyone else that be working with you?
Yeah, shouts out my boy Mark Cuts.
Mark Cuts.
Mark
hell
He
Cuts.
be going with me.
Oh,
We
dope.
be going
Hell
out there, yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
be going.
And
We just-
any hairstylists out there? Like, or anyone,
Nah,
or just barbering?
Back then
campus?
there was on the first time there was a hairstylist.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
remember. I think I remember seeing that. They
But then nah.
continuing that one too.
Nah, now it's just me and another barber, and then that cool little couple weeks in the springtime, spring semester, and
Fuck
then
yeah.
hopefully we
Got
get
some
hopefully
college energy or what?
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
any-
You gotta
any
get
unique
back to the
moments there?
college students. A lot of them, they say they can't really get to a barber. They don't got time, they don't got
so it's
money.
just hella convenient right
So
there.
it really does cater to them.
Good ass haircut too.
Yeah.
Right there on the
Yeah.
campus. Let me go to B3.
Right before class, right after class, go get a fresh cut and then pop
But
out.
that's a good feeling for sure.
Yeah.
A good feeling for sure.
How does that work? Do you post up like just in the area and anyone can comes, or do they book like, freehand kind of a thing? Where it's
Yeah,
like,
so it's set up in a classroom, and like someone who coordinates the room, they kind of like check the students in, get their ID number, and then just kind of set an appointment every 30 minutes. So it's
Yeah.
cool. They just be coming in, boom, 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 all day.
mm,
Fresh haircuts all day, boom, boom, boom.
You've been doing it for some time already,
Yeah, second year doing it.
word.
That's
Yeah.
cool. How often do you do that?
Just every like spring semester.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just go out there and just bust out hella heads.
Yeah.
Hell
Hopefully it just grows and we get to like go more, you know.
Hell yeah.
I like to like put more barbers on, you know, hear from
Hell
you
yeah.
know,
You already
hear
know
from
it.
Fresno,
You
yeah.
already know it.
Like
Me and my boy Diego go on campaigns, giving out free
Yeah.
haircuts left and right.
and that's actually how they reached out to me because they said they saw my Instagram, they
Hell
saw my
yeah.
they saw me giving back already and they were like, "Oh yeah,
On
you
one of our
fit the
missions
mission."
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah.
So I was like, "It's cool. Like I'm down."
Bro, my boy got us connected with how many burritos did we get out there?
I think like 100
He
burritos.
goes like, yo, Aunt.
Yeah, with my aunt from Premio Mayor.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Shouts out
fuck?
to
So
my
we went out
aunt.
there, delivered out haircuts and burritos because
Yeah.
of his aunt.
Getting back out there downtown.
Yeah, his aunt and my boy Diego. Just
Yeah.
fucking crazy ass timing.
Yeah.
We're all
word.
ready to just convicted, you know?
Mm.
Hell yeah. That's just tight.
Man,
so they
me
saw
and you,
that?
yeah.
So they saw that?
Yeah, they seen
That's
probably
sick.
that one, probably the one that me and you did downtown.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they for
hell
sure
yeah.
had to see all
For
those.
sure, bro. That shit
Yeah.
was tight. That shit was hella cool.
Yeah, me and man, we always used to be on some,
Hell
on some
yeah.
missions, bro. Like
Yeah.
people would trip out, like, damn, like what are y'all doing? Like
Just,
y'all out there.
just chase it our dreams, try to make a difference,
Yeah.
you know, just do something with ourselves, you know?
Yeah, bro.
For real.
Is there one standout thing that's gratifying as a barber? You're laying down to go to sleep, and you're thinking, "Damn, like it's almost like a gratuity thing. Like I did that, or like I feel better because I got to do this today." Is there something like at the end of the day where you feel like it really makes it worth it? Like, say you're stocking shelves at Walmart. I feel like you go home, you're not really gonna get that gratification. You're like, "Fuck, I made some money, but that's cool. That's it." Is
Yeah.
there something about the barber life that really makes it where you feel like this is like something that is gratifying to my soul?
Yeah, bro. A lot of like making people feel good about themselves, make them feel good, and a day when you just feel like you got all the haircuts on point, man, best feeling ever. You know, you're just like, damn, I really
Days
got
are
everybody
rare.
right today.
Rare
I
as
know,
days.
yeah, it is. That's the best feeling, getting people right, you know, and then just like it don't even feel like a job, like you said. You know, stocking shelves at Walmart, it might not be the best, but yeah, cutting hair like that
A lot
don't,
of
it
emotion
don't,
regardless,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of emotion about. You know, whatever it is, but like for sure, cutting hair is like one of like, you know, it don't even feel like a job. It's just all day talking
Just
to your
floating.
people. You know, floating.
Dancing sometimes.
Yeah. You know.
That's what I was getting at, because I'm still at the point where like I go to work to make money, you know. So
Uh-huh.
like I'm always interested, like at that point, like if you're really 100% loving what you're doing, like what the motivation is behind that. I've
Shout out Ohio boys.
Man,
Yeah, boys.
that's all my boys from Ohio,
They
man.
came in there tripping when they got a
Yeah.
California haircut, huh?
They lost it, yeah. Some of my homies, they be selling solar out here in Fresno. They're from Ohio and fell in love with the shop. They're going crazy,
Go through
man.
their posters, food.
Yeah.
They're good vibes too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I just remember that's one of the I could think of real quick.
Yeah.
You know.
off of that, is barbering really something that's like that's the lifetime like career? Like that you're not gonna switch that up. There's nothing really other than whole lot of emotion that
Yeah.
could take priority over that. That's really
Yeah.
where it's at for you.
Yeah. For sure, I would like my brand to like, you know, take priority. Um, but for right now, yeah, cutting hair really is the pilot to the next
It's
step,
the vehicle.
the
Mhm.
vehicle to the next step.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the motion.
But you know, and it's cool because like it's flexible. You know, it's flexible. You're getting paid. You get to like network with a lot of people. You know, I wouldn't change it for the world. Like it's cool.
Hey.
What do you think, Ant?
It's the only thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Ever.
Hashtag no job.
Fuck no, I've never done an interview in my life. Never made a resume. I don't know how else to live. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple words. Barbering's everything.
Yeah.
It's just a weird byproduct of it. But when you want to take it to the next level, you know, we push yourself into uncomfortable situations and shit like this. You gotta give it a shot, you know. Barber is just a vehicle to push your brand, and your brand should stand for yourself, and express and try to attract similar frequencies in order to help each other on our missions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, bro.
No, it's all good.
That Don got me already.
My boy be helping me on the missions.
Yeah.
Like
That boy Mitch. Yeah.
that's how it goes. I'm just saying, like, you get to meet people that are on some similar shit to you.
Elevating to the next level.
Elevate together, That's why I fuck with this
Hell yeah.
podcast idea, and it's been cool to be able to have some cool guests like you, where I know they're on the mission, trying to get some shit up, and let's elevate, That's it.
We're all on the same page, me, you, Mitch. I know Mitch be grinding too, behind the scenes, going crazy with the camera, editing.
Yeah, you be putting in a whole ass full-time job after doing a full-time shift every time. Like, it was sick.
I know, like, we all just out here just trying to make something happen. Out here just really trying to make some shit,
Mm-hmm.
Working around the clock for nobody but ourselves,
Yeah.
On our own pressure, for whatever reason, is driving us to tear us out of the bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been struggling waking up though lately.
It's been hard, bro.
Same,
It's been
bro.
hard, bro.
I'm struggling.
Same,
It's been hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been just fucking
the bed.
I never press snooze, but I've been pressing snooze, and
It's the most comfortable in the morning.
It's not
lately,
even
bro.
productive
Like, it's
sleep.
crazy. Like, that's just
It's not even
crazy.
productive sleep, bro. Like, you're just hitting snooze over and over and over. And you're like, what?
My boy Will, my roommate, I bought a fucking big ass taser like this because he be waking up before me.
Taser?
Like a stun gun.
Okay.
And I told him
Let's see what's up.
if I don't wake up for the gym, cause bro, that's just like it's a dead ass stun gun.
Okay.
And I told him I don't wake up. You gotta just
Tase me?
yeah.
No way.
That's where I'm at right now. That's how bad I've been oversleeping lately. I bought the taser and I
You're
said,
sick ass shit.
That's
You wake up
crazy.
out of fear mostly now.
yeah, I hear it,
'Cause
bro.
you know you're down. You know he's down.
He tased me like when I was awake just for fun to see how it worked.
That's hella funny.
But now, bro,
Hey, so how much would it cost for you to tase yourself on the camera?
I'll do it next episode. I was gonna bring it this episode and just
Yeah?
tase myself randomly, but I'll just do it next episode, bro. I don't,
Oh shit.
but
Yeah.
I hear it now. I wake up.
How many comments for a short?
Oh, for a little short.
An early short.
We'll just stay with 10, 10, and 10, bro. Give us 10 comments.
10 is crazy. All right, for sure.
I'll let you hit me with it, bro.
Yeah,
That
10.
shit hurts though. I'll probably
10.
drop, bro. You gotta catch me.
10's cool.
But
All my people will put a comment. All my people will send a comment. If you're watching it, like yeah, drop a little comment real quick.
Yeah, Mitch getting tased for the no guard.
yeah, I'm getting tased for sure, bro.
Yeah.
By now you see that I got tatted for no guard. He got tased for
Yeah.
no guard.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shouts out No Guard Podcast.
No guard
Oh,
podcast.
guard. That's
Tased.
crazy though.
You
Why?
gotta let Diego tase you though.
Hey, bro, you guys heard about
He tased
that
you?
that shooting at the barbershop?
Oh,
Like,
I
what?
heard about it, but I'm up.
Yeah.
I don't know what's good about it, but I
Yeah.
heard about it.
I don't know too much
I
about
don't
it.
know too much about it,
Fuck,
but people
we're all
got,
just-
people got shot up.
It's crazy.
People
A
got
lot of
shot.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't,
I
wanna
don't even
speak too
know.
much
I
about it. You know?
try not to. Yeah, that's why you have to have good people around. Good people, or at least be like smart with your booking or something. Like don't put ops next to each other or something. Like
Yeah, bro. I don't even know how that happens, but that's just like
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't know.
What's up with the kitties? How many kitties you
there's
got?
two, bro.
Two of 'em?
There's two exotic kitties.
And that's including the mom, or it's like separate? Oh,
That's Misa's babies.
so you got the mom, and then you got two kitties.
We got new family members.
Oh,
Yeah.
They'll show up eventually.
Huh?
They'll show up eventually on the podcast.
Let's show up. Yeah, you have one on you. It'd be a fun one. You're
yeah.
gonna start like 20 cats on the fucking podcast.
Oh.
There's all the cats in this bitch.
Yeah.
Climbing on them.
Yeah.
One on the floor, one in your lap. Pocket pussies all around, bro. My fault. That's an inside joke, bro. Diggs just hella walked into that. That's just a running inside joke, bro. It's been like 4 episodes in a row, bro. Yeah.
He cuts it out every time though.
Nah,
Cuts it out
I've
every
left it in
time.
every time,
He
unfortunately.
cut it out every time.
My boy
Yeah,
Wild.
circle this one then.
You've had a little bit of time to loosen up. You still feel as tense as you do, or has it gotten more comfortable now to where you're just...
More comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. It's a little, at first it's a little like,
It's a billion
little like
views.
nervous,
It's
like,
it's like a
yeah.
pretend billion views.
Could be, you never know. It
Yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
You
But
really
like
never
when you
know.
turn on the press, the
Yeah,
start
man.
button, it just feels like you got the whole
Yeah.
world watching.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, yeah, for sure. Like it's something that like not used to, but you gotta step out of your comfort
Yeah,
zone.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely like I guess we
Yeah.
have to have more reps with it.
Yeah,
It'd be piercing the side of your face for a second. But,
yeah,
like turn your head and everything. At least that's how it feels for me.
yeah. But I mean, I'm sure you guys got like more comfortable with it as like it's like a couple episodes in already.
Oh
Like
yeah, we're hella awkward on the first
Yeah.
episode.
Burn catch me hella lit right now. Just
Yeah.
fucking, just snoozing.
just floating through the podcast.
Yeah.
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 Diego will pull up with the Lunchables. That's all I see him eat all day.
Yeah.
It's like 2 Lunchables.
Pull up with some
Just
trap.
sit him on his lap and shit. Eat them. Trap snaps.
When you be cutting hair, yeah, you don't really got time to like really eat like that. You just gotta get something in real quick. Yeah, and we used to get tacos late at night, 10 p.m.
Taco
First
truck?
meal of the night, yo. First meal of the day. 10 p.m. of the night, we would just be getting some tacos.
Those foods are cool.
My boy was slamming on 10 tacos.
Those foods were cool.
Those is hella cool. My boy was slamming 10 tacos real quick after a day not eating nothing.
And a burrito. And a
And a
burrito.
burrito.
And a
If you know,
burrito.
he could eat.
Those foods are cool, bro. They had the whole kitchen jumping.
Yeah, bro.
They gave me tree sometime. They gave me tree one time. Remember
Yeah,
that?
they did. They gave you a whole joint.
Yeah, they're like, ah. And I broke it down and threw it in the wood.
Yeah.
In the car, me and Diego were feeding. We didn't have no tree. Those fools had weed for us for some random ass reason. I didn't even know why I got a tree that day. Why'd they give me that joint? I think they just always see me smoking or some shit, so they just wanted to.
Yeah, they just threw you a
They threw me a joint, bro, like on some love shit, because I
Hell
always slam hella food there.
That was just perfect timing because we had just
Yeah.
smoked the last wood. So, like, we were right before the food, too. We just.
Took the food into the car, and fucking broke it down into a wood, rolled that shit again, smoked it, while eating some tacos in the last Beamer,
Yeah.
the drop top.
Hey, I'm gonna take an intermission for real to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom. bro.
Are you about
Go
to shit
ahead,
yourself? That's right. That's right, mate. Shit himself.
We're putting that on me, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna fuck up your pipes again.
You said what? She's tight, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Shit. Hold on. Oh, I didn't see. Hey, shouts out No Guard Podcast. Yeah.
Shout out, whole lot of motion.
Hey,
Salud. Saludades. A lot of motion. A lot of motion.
yeah, bro.
Hey, you gotta catch up, brother. You took some fast shots.
I took like 2 shots.
I take 2 right now,
That's
too.
one right now. That boy, bitch, go crazy. Take that one.
Come on, man. We got Vizzies
Yeah.
going crazy. Oh, that's a real shot right there.
Shit.
He ain't playing.
It's-
Chow-wee-wee.
Jeez. Chihuahuas.
Chow-wee-wee.
Hold on.
That food took a sick one. I already took 2
You
shots.
did, huh?
Literally took 2 shots. Fucking crazy. He said, yeah.
I'm in that bottle.
So, where do you see barbering taking you?
Man, that's a good question, bro. Yeah. That's you know.
I don't know, bro. That's why
No.
you gotta break it down, Diggs. You gotta break it down,
You
bro.
know.
Come on, Diego. Break it down.
Now the goal for sure is just to own the shop one day, you know. Own the shop, but like
Yeah.
also sell my clothing in there, you know.
Yeah, like
Something
a
like that would
boutique.
be dope.
Like
Yeah.
your own personal boutique.
Yeah, like a cool little
Oh,
shit
that's
again.
something too, bro.
money sit.
You gotta put a phone drop count on this shit.
Bro, that's like 4, bro.
That's just crazy.
Ding.
I'm surprised it's not broken by now.
Bro, that's
That's all bad.
I'm trying to see if it's all cracked right now.
It's good.
That's all
It's
good.
all micro cracks for later.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, just
One day it's just gonna.
Gonna purple out.
Mitch, what do you think about that? What do you think about my phone status right now? I think you can tell
I
you
think it's
better.
hella efficient that your phone only works for 2 minutes at a time, but it's hella annoying when I'm trying to talk to you for 5 and I have to call you back 3 times to get a conversation in. But it works. It works.
Hardest person to reach for sure.
Yeah,
Bro, and they're switching all these phones to Type C now. I'm like even more stranded. I'm just fucking out of here. Fighting for my
It's
life.
hard out here, bro. It's hard.
I'm like, you got a charger? He's like, yeah, Type C. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
All the people, you're like, you got Type C charger?
Yeah, bro.
All right, y'all. So that's gonna conclude the episode 4 of the No Guard. Shout out DiegzBlendz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy.
That's all my boy Anthony.
Whole lot of
Shouts out
motion.
Mitch.
Thank you.
It was a
Whole lot
good
of
one.
Diggs, whole lot of
Tapped in
motion.
real quick. He has to go out and bounce out, do some
Yeah.
shit.
Hell
Who
yeah.
knows what? You know,
Whole lot of motion. You know,
main,
just
char-
gotta
main
keep
character
going.
shit.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot of
exactly.
motion dipping out.
We got another cutscene to be in right now.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
But stay tuned. Yo,
Shouts out
like.
the No Guard podcast.
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Like,
Episode
follow.
4.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
10 comments. We got a bunch of. I get tased if we get 10 comments. We got a bunch of crazy shit for 10.
Yeah, all my people be watching, comment so we could get that way Mitch Taze next episode.
There you go. You
Yeah.
do it for at least
10 comments. I get tased.
you get a short. Get a short. So get
Yeah.
your people to make a comment.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Catch a short. See y'all. Deuces.
Like, subscribe, follow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Whole lot of motion out.
A lot of motion, new job coming soon.
Yo.
Peace.